Find dy by dx if x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. Okay, so we need to find dy by dx. That means differentiation of y with respect to x. That's the meaning. If you consider this, we want dy by dx. Dy by dx means what? Y should be there, x should be there. You consider this equation, x is there but y is not there. Here it is cos theta. Y in this equation, this y is not there. That means using this equation we won't get dy by dx. If you take this, so according to this y and x should be there, but here y is there, x is not there. In this equation x is not there. A sin theta is there. Here x is there, y is there. X is there, y is not there. Here y is there, x is not there. But we want dy by dx. Okay. So that time, first what you have to do, take first equation. First write answer. Okay. X is equal to a cos theta. X is equal to a cos theta. Okay. See, on the left side of equal sign we have x is there. X is the dependent variable. This a is the constant and this theta is the independent variable. Independent means its value changes with the time. That is independent variable, theta. As theta value changes, x value changes. So x value depends on this theta. So this is dependent variable. So for this equation, we have to find differentiation of this dependent variable with respect to independent variable. That means we need to find dx theta. Dx by d theta is equal to what first? Okay. Take d by d theta on both sides of this equation. So d by d theta of this x equal, again this d by d theta of this whole thing, a cos theta. Okay, now next step is what? We want dx by d theta. You keep this here only, don't change anything, put equal. Next, see, this a is constant, cos theta is a function. When there is constant into function and we are finding derivative like d by d theta or whatever, so that time first you take this constant outside. It's just like, in general I will write uh, d by d theta of, no, we have a standard formula like d by dx of constant into function. Okay, k is constant, f of x is function. In this case this is equal to, we can take this k outside, k into, now take d by dx of this function f of x. Okay, using the same formula I will write as, so this a I will take outside like k. Okay, to avoid confusion I will write here only. So we want d by d theta of this a cos theta. So consider this formula, in place of k we have a. Okay, so this is equal to this k is taken out, so you can take I outside, d by dx of this function. So d by d theta of this function cos theta. Okay, so using this formula Okay, we have written d by dt of a cos theta as a into this. So I'll write here. Same thing I'll write here. So d by d theta of cos theta. Now a constant. Okay. D by d theta of cos theta. So this is standard formula. We have to remember. In place of theta, whether x, y or what. Okay. Standard formula. Cos theta differentiation of cos function will be minus cos function. That means d by dt of cos theta is minus, d by dt of this cos function will be minus sine of this variable. I mean d by dt of cos theta is minus sine of this variable. If theta is there, you have to put theta. In place of, in place of this, if we have some other variable, say like x or y, z, something like that, same thing you have to keep here. Usually if z is here, same thing will be here. Z should be here. That time we can write minus sign of this variable. Okay. See, bracket means a into. Okay. So since this is multiplication, a into this, so minus you can put here, you can bring here. So minus this a, remaining is a, this sin theta. Okay. So dx by d theta. Dx by d theta is equal to minus a sin theta. We got this. Okay. Next take this. This is done. I am taking this. So y is equal to a sin theta. Okay. See, on the left side of this equal sign, dependent variable is y, like this. This is independent variable theta, like this. So take derivative of this dependent variable with respect to this independent variable. That means dy by d theta, not take, we have to find dy by d theta. Differentiation of y, dependent variable with respect to independent variable. We need to find this. What? For this, take d by d theta on both sides of this equation. So d by d theta of this y, this equal sign, again d by d theta of this entire thing, a sin theta. Okay. So next step, we want dy by d theta. So keep it here. Now see, this like d by d theta of a sin theta. So a is constant. It's like derivative of constant into function. So that time we can take this constant outside. So a I will take constant outside, and remaining is what? D by d theta of this sin theta. Just like here, see how you have done here. Okay, same thing there. Next, constant a, d by d theta of sin theta. Standard formula. So derivative of sin function will be cos function. That means cos of whatever variable here, that you have to put theta. For example, not only here and here should be same. That time we can keep this here. For example, here x is there, here x is there, then cos x. For example, if we have m here m, here m, then we have to cos of m we have to put. Okay, this is standard formula. Derivative of sin function will be cos function, cos of this variable. So we got this dy by d theta. Okay. We got dx by d theta, dy by d theta. We want dy by dx. Okay, that I will show how. So I will just erase. any content. If you want, you can just move the video backward. See, first I will write this dy by d theta. Okay, if I will divide this dy by d theta by this dx by d theta, what we will get? What we will get? See, so if you consider only this part, this is numerator, this is denominator. If you consider this part, this is dx is numerator, d theta is the denominator. See, you can see here denominator is d theta, here denominator is d theta. Since both are same, and if you cancel it, what we will get? Dy, this line, I mean, divided by this dx. Okay, you got it, I think. Okay, so you understand, right? This can be equal to dy by dx. So now we can use this to find dy by dx. Okay, so you understood. We can write dy by dx as this dy by d theta. Dy by d theta whole divided by this dx by d theta. Okay, this equal should be here, this equal sign should be here along this way line. So we can write dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta dx by d theta. Why? You have already seen here. If you cancel this d theta, we will get dy by dx only. Same thing we will get. So we can write dy by dx as like this. So next step, substitute dy by d theta is what? So here it is a cos theta. Dx by d theta what? Here we have minus a sin theta, minus a sin theta. Next step of simplification. Here a, so common, so we can cancel. Here minus is there, so here nothing means plus is there. Okay, plus divided by minus is minus only. Now consider this part, cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. Sorry, cot theta. Okay, now this is the answer. So dy by dx is minus cot theta. I thank you. Click on subscribe.